He just wakes us up. Other times, you go ahead and sleep in. But there's other times where there's just this moving of his spirit, and sometimes you don't know when it's going to be. Sometimes it's long before the sun comes up. He wakes you up. And then when you minister, seek him, commune with him. And I love the fact that this is what Jesus is doing in the morning, having risen a long while before daylight. And when it comes to this rising before daylight, there's this beautiful psalm. And I don't know if you've ever heard it, and maybe you understand that there's a worship song that comes forth from it. But in Psalm 5, I want to read to you just the first couple of verses. I want to read to you just verses 1 through 3. But it says this: "Give ear to my words, O Lord. Consider my meditation." And then he makes this declaration: "Give heed to the voice of my cry, my King and my God. For to you I will pray." And then he says this: "My voice you shall hear in the morning." Do you understand? You're going to hear my voice. You're not even going to hear my voice in the afternoon. I recognize that what I need to do before I do any ministry is commune with you and receive power, receive direction. And then he says this: "My voice you shall hear in the morning, O Lord. In the morning I will direct it to you, and I will look up." Where does my help come from? Man, I look up to the mountains. I look to the hills. That's where my help comes from. And I think it's so important that what we see here is just, it's that coming up in the morning. But here the Lord has been ministering. I don't know how long into the evening he's doing that. Now keep in mind, to the Jew, it's the next day. And then it says this, now early in the morning. Now, I don't want to bore you with the Greek, but there's a word called eremos. Eremos is this. It's the same word that is used in Mark 1, verse 13 and 14. You remember what happened when we went through that. Immediately the Spirit drove him into the what? The eremos. Drove him into the wilderness. And there he was in the eremos 40 days, tempted by Satan, and Satan was with the wild beast, and the angels ministered to him. He goes to a solitary place, and the word is what? Wilderness. He goes into the wilderness.